So. Yeah, it's in journal. Inner circle. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, God. We have to do that one, too. We've got so many. We've got Dorian's. Got 2 for Dorian. Oh, shit. We've got this one. We've got lots. Okay, here, let me look at the other ones. So I definitely want to do the more cinematic ones. So let's do either Josie. We can do that too, the powerful rift, because it's in the Hinterlands. It's easy. We can do Solus. Yeah, the writing is really disrespectful to Sarah or Dorian. So I was right. Those are the ones that we have. I feel really passionately about Dorian's and Solus's, so let's just do those. And we might have time for all 3, honestly. So we've got to go to Hinterlands for that. So let's do the Rift and then Dorian. And then where is this? It's in the Exalted Plains. I don't think we've been to the Exalted Plains yet, so we don't necessarily have the ability to do that. Let's no, we have to sell things. I mean, we're here, we might as well. Hello, Juan, what's up? I hope your meeting went well. All right, let's just, well, we can actually, no. We'll go to the big main area. I don't think our friends have anything left to say at the moment because we've pretty much exhausted all of our chats. So I'm just going to sell. I'm not going to run around and check everyone. And then we can get going.
Inquisitor.
Eventually.
That's good enough. I'm not in the mood to spend too much time on it. I want to go do fun things. Okay, Hinterlands it is. Is that... Ooh. Well, I didn't realize we had some more. So what is this? So, oh, well, fuck. And another, that's just a requisition. I don't give a shit about that. And then there. Okay, so, let's just take that party specifically. We can just get a lot of shit done. So that means we need Dorian, Cass, and Solus. Easy. Okay, so let's flag the things that, okay, so that is set. Let's do that because I think it's closer. Oh, let's go this way. This is where the path is. What a sassy party we have. For Cole's personal quest, I prefer Spirit. But that's just me personally. I'm sure both are very valid. Hey, Lilith. I did Spirit in my first playthrough because I tend to defer to Solus in matters of spirit stuff. That's his expertise. I would normally try something different, but it's just so perfect. I think there's also something that I wanted to do that requires you to do the spirit path for Cole. I don't remember what it is, unfortunately.
Red Templars. Corypheus must have sent them here for some reason.
I mean, yeah. I just don't know what reason that might be, Cass. All right, mandatory time. All right, let's take care of these Oh, ram, watch out. I love how the woodland animals just really love to get in the way. I'm so glad we did our inventory. It's kind of taking a cheap way out, but man, it's handy. Okay, so now we want to go here. And it looks like we might be able to cut through this way. So this is the powerful rift, so I'll probably save beforehand. Just in case it's a little too powerful for us. I do see that Dorian needs to be leveled up, but I'll get that eventually. Oh, what is this? I am actually a model. I haven't really done any since the pandemic. Because you know, as soon as I got vaccinated, I had surgery. But I'm in the talks with at least 2 people, and I have a whole fucking list of like, 7 or 8 that I had scheduled shoots for right as the pandemic started. So you'll be seeing a lot more of that from me soon. Just not for probably another month. All right. A letter at an abandoned campsite. Come to me, my love. The dreams have guided you this far, and now I write these words with your own hand for you to read when you are awake. You are so close. Come to the tree on the hill where the stone lady stands, bearing 𝒂𝒃𝒃 so that I know you, and we can finally be together forever. All right. That doesn't sound like a trap. Not at all. All right. Let's... Okay, perfect. Maybe we just go...
Not fancy, but it fills the belly.
You can never do that again, Mother. We're in this together.
Ah, but we both lived. Listen to your elders, girl.
That is a super cool waterproof fire. I mean, maybe they've got it on like a little floaty, you know, you put your food or your drinks or whatever in one of those little pool floats. You know, maybe that's what they got going on. I'm not here to judge. I am super excited to like have it be summery where I can go do things. I desperately want a little pool in my yard. It would be so cute. Okay. Is this perhaps where the giant rift is? It looks like it. Okay, maybe I do want that Velfire. I was like, yeah, it's not that dark. It's definitely too dark. I don't like the sounds. Don't like. Okay, so there's definitely a path down with looks like some water. It feels like little imps twittering in my ear. Oh, there it is. Good job, Solus. All right. Oh, yeah, I said we were going to save. I forgot to do that. Hey, excuse me, hold on. Disengage. Am I far enough out? Yes. All right. Now we can do it. Hey, no slapping, sir. Oh, I'm gonna take us out of the zone. Can you let me by? Thank you. So this is harder, but not anything revolutionary. Oh, hey, those guys are just hanging out. Oh, nice. That was a good shatter. That's a good blizzard. Good job, friends. All right. Oh, there's some big boys over there. Oh. Can you not? Excuse me. Pardon me, coming through. All right. We shouldn't have too many more. Or I could just do this, you know. Yeah. This should be our last one. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. Sweet. And I can actually pick up the loot. Oh, we've been here. We just hadn't triggered that quest yet. Okay. What? Oh, it's just the, yeah. Let's go ahead and grab one of those. That'll just make it easier to get back upstairs. I won't get quite so lost. All right, so we've got another Venatori or two, and then a quest for Cass, which I think is a mage that she wants to kill. Associated with the Venatori, perhaps. Try to find out. Okay, they haven't seen me yet, so we haven't... Oh, what is this? Oh. Bring Felondaris to the tree on the hill. Well, let's see if we've got some Felondaris in our bag. Excuse me, I'm just gonna go this way. It's right up there. I really hope we have some. Man, I hate how slow she runs when she has a bow drawn. Ugh. They're having a time. Guys, come on, we're gonna do this. Guys. Do I have Felondaris? The loot just bebopped over here. That's fine. Is there some Felondaris over here? I guess I can always check my inventory. Hey, Charlessa. How are you? Okay. That's just that. Maybe I don't have any Felondaris. Because I can't interact with the statue at all. It looks like there's some in their lap, in the statue's lap. Let's crafting materials. Let's go over to plants. I don't have any. All right. Oh no! Why would you have to shave your kitty cat? Ooh. What is this quest? We're gonna have to go this way. Well, when we find some Felondaris, we'll come back. I'm not sure where... Wow, that's one way to get down a mountain. That wasn't my favorite. Poor kitty. I hope she's okay. Oh, why bother me with this bullshittery? Am I stuck now? There we go. Okay, so that's not really a quest, but this is. So let's port over that way. Yeah. Oh, at least our health is good now. Let's make sure that we remove that marker. I'm gonna try to go around. Is that bear just literally exactly where we need to be? He really is, though. I'm just gonna go. It is the Hinterlands. Can we run faster, Llewellyn, please? Oh, he's right behind me.
One of the Templar targets.
Okay, let's do that. Let's do that and leave the bear alone. All right. All right. Now that we're done with that, let's take care of the thing we're actually here for.
One down!
All right.
Sad that it came to this, but at least it is done.
It's a goat. Leave him alone. He hasn't done anything to you. Cass. Cass, calm down. Okay, so we've got another one down here. Did we ever get the mosaic down there? I can't remember. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I would prefer being able to yeet even to my own death rather than have the invisible walls. I just don't like that as a gaming mechanic. If I choose to break my ankles, you better let me.
Stay alert. The chaos has made this part of Ferelden more dangerous than ever before.
Is it gonna let me get up here? We got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. We just broke everything. No, don't shoot the fennec. The sound. Okay, so we've got those two things handled. All right, so what else is left? We did actually kill the fennec. How disappointing. Is there anything over here? Or is it... I don't care about the requisition. No, it is here. All right, let's do it. Man, this is such a good quest. It's going to make me feel my own feels.
Good day.
I'm really, really glad that they included this in here. Like, the representation for those of us who have shitty, abusive, good-for-nothing parents. It's very validating.
I have to learn how to defend myself against demons attacking me in my dreams.
Look around, you stupid boy. The demons are already attacking us out here.
All right.
I will love you no matter what, you know that. But it's not safe to be a maid right now.
I know, Mother. I love you too.
It is
May I
time.
be with you.
God. I'm just patiently waiting for all the dialogue to stop. Ugh. All right, now it's time.
Uh-oh, nobody's here. This doesn't bode well.
Dorian.
Father. So the whole story about the family retainer was just, what? A smokescreen?
Then you were told. I apologize for the deception, Inquisitor. I never intended for you to be involved.
Mm-hmm.
Of course not. Magister Parvus couldn't come to Skyhold and be seen with the dread Inquisitor. What would people think? What is this exactly, Father? Ambush? Kidnapping? Warm family reunion?
This is how it has always been.
Don't you gaslight him.
Considering you lied to get him here, Dorian has every right to be furious.
You don't know the half of it. But maybe you should.
Dorian, there's no need to.
I prefer the company of men. My father disapproves.
I don't want this to be rude. I'm afraid that that's going to be rude. Let's do it. And if it's rude, we can waggle a finger at Bioware.
I'll need you to explain that.
Did I stutter? Men and the company thereof, as in sex. Surely you've heard of it.
Wow, that's so rude. That's also rude. I'm just like trying to figure out what's not shitty. Like we shouldn't be like, oh, surprise! Like it's a person being a person. Like there's nothing to like get wild about. It'd be like if someone was like, I'm straight. You shouldn't be like, oh, I had no idea. I'm gonna like bank on this being the most respectful. Well, that's like the angry standoffish one. Maybe we say, I had no idea because we never gave his sexual orientation a thought. Because it doesn't matter. We love him regardless of who he is and who he loves.
I just didn't expect that.
Well, it's not as if I introduced myself that way. Hello, my name is Dorian. I like men. Maybe I should start. Some days it seems that's all anyone cares about.
This display is uncalled for.
Shut up.
No, it is called for. You called for it by luring me here.
This is not what I wanted.
I'm never what you wanted, Father. Or had you forgotten?
Oh, Madlev, I feel that too. I'm in a very like hetero passing marriage. And so like people are like, what? You're gay? Yeah, because it wasn't like acceptable or even remotely like not socially punishable to be gay until pretty recently. A lot of us are in our 30s and married in hetero passing relationships because people were quashing anything remotely LGBTQ+ for the longest time. A lot of us didn't feel comfortable expressing ourselves in that manner until recently. Man, I wish we could deck Dorian's dad in the face. Okay, yeah, like, why is it an issue? Being gay shouldn't be an issue. Period.
That's a big concern in Tevinter, then.
Only if you're trying to live up to an impossible standard. Every Tevinter family is intermarrying to distill the perfect mage, perfect body, perfect mind. The perfect leader. It means every perceived flaw, every aberration is deviant and shameful. It must be hidden.
That's the calling card of a bigot. Please, incest, must have. But gay? Mm-mm. So fucking wild. Okay, I don't want to tell him to walk away because this is his exchange. I want him to feel empowered to deal with it however is best for him. But I don't want, I'm afraid this is going to be condescending and it's going to be like, that's what this is about? Like minimalizing how hurtful this exchange is. So I'm gonna err on the side of this one because at least she's siding with him in and qualifying this as a very shitty thing to do to someone, i.e. what the dad is doing to Dorian.
Then walk away, Dorian. You already did that once, didn't you?
I agree, let's go. There's nothing more to be gained here.
Dorian, please. If you'll only listen to me.
Why? So you can spout more convenient lies? He taught me to hate blood magic. The resort of the weak mind. Those are his words. But what was the first thing you did when your precious heir refused to play pretend for the rest of his life? You tried to change me.
I only wanted what was best for you.
Oh my fucking god.
I did the best for you. For your fucking legacy. Anything for that.
I wish we could deck him. What a terrible excuse for a human being and what a terrible excuse for a father.
I think it's time we left.
I agree.
You're horrible.
He's a good man, my father. Deep down. He taught me principle is important. He cares for me in his way, but he won't ever change. I can't forgive him for what he did. I won't.
So that's going to give us more options. But this is the immediate one, correct? And I do feel like it's more important to make sure that he's all right before we dig deeper into the issue.
Are you all right?
No, not really. Thank you for bringing me out there. Even if it didn't work out. Maker knows what you must think of me now, after that whole display.
What? You led me on? Oh, did we do flirty things with him to be silly? That is absolutely not what we need to say right now. I mean, unless she even if she genuinely thought that there was something there, now is not the time to think about her.
I think you're very brave.
Brave?
It's not easy to abandon tradition and walk your own path.
At any rate, time to drink myself into a stupor. It's been that sort of day. Join me sometime, if you've a mind.
I don't know what you think you're doing.
I'm being clucked at by a hen, evidently.
Don't play the fool with me, young man.
If I wanted to play the fool, I could be rather more convincing, I assure you.
Your glib tongue does you no credit.
You'd be surprised at the credit my tongue gets me, Your Reverence.
Woo! I love him. This is why we're best friends. Oh, I don't even see Dorian. No, no. No. Maybe if we leave and come back again. Oh, no, he's right here. I'm just dumb.
Oh,
Yeah, what?
What's going on here?
It seems the revered mother is concerned about my undue influence over you.
It is just concern. Your worship, you must know how this looks.
How what looks?
You might need to spell it out, my dear.
This man is of 𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒶. His presence at your side, the rumors alone
What's wrong with him being from Tevinter, specifically?
I'm fully aware that not everyone from the Imperium is the same.
But you're acting like it.
How kind of you to notice. Yet still you bow to the opinion of the masses.
The opinion of the masses is based on centuries of evidence. What would you have me tell them?
The truth?
The truth is I do not know you, and neither do they. Thus, these rumors will continue.
The concerns of the Chantry are no concern of the Inquisition, Mother Giselle.
I'm aware of that. You risk, however, not only the Chantry's opinion.
And if I ask from where these rumors originated?
See, I meant no disrespect, Inquisitor. Only to ask after this man's intentions. If you feel he is without ulterior motive, then I humbly beg forgiveness of you both.
Well, that's something.
Poor fucking Dorian. Jesus Christ. He has had a day. Let's just see. We're gonna sit down in his little study nook. I'm gonna bring him some alcohol. We're gonna get some sweet treats. And we're going to forget how terrible and bigoted the people are.
She didn't get to you, did she?
No, it takes more to get to me than thinly veiled accusations.
You don't think she'll do anything?
Do what? Yours is the good opinion I care about, not hers. I should ask, do the rumors bother you?
Absolutely not. They can eat shit.
I wish they wouldn't disparage you. They don't know you.
They know you even less than they know me. Perhaps it's odd to say, but I think of you as a friend, Inquisitor. I have precious few friends. I didn't think to find one here. Don't speak. I detest confessions, and I'd like to get this over with. Allow me to say I'll stand beside you, against Corypheus, my countryman, or spurious rumor, so long as you'll have me.
Love you, Dorian. Sweet friend. Okay, firstly, Lady Curran, how is Miranda? Is she doing okay? And let me catch up with chat a little bit. Icy Freeze, I think that they are trying to depict her as very much like a facet of the Chantry. So there is definitely in religious people that, facade or no, penchant to want to appear comforting and a teacher or a guide. You know, a lot of times people try to fill that role in one way or the other. But more often than not, there's also that layer underneath of bigotry towards things that don't really fit into religious tenet, like homosexuality. So, yeah. 1 month in prison for anyone who's attacking Dorian. Yep. She'll have to do the fluid treatments for life? Is that what you mean? Let's see if he has any chat dialogue after all of that.
Here we are again.
Nope.
I should go.
Try not to kill anyone without me.
Yeah. Yeah, kidneys are hard. I don't know if they have it in your area of the world, but Streeple also has problems with his kidneys. And so he gets a special kidney disease cat food that helps.
I asked Mother Giselle, and she said you're wrong. Probably. Does it matter? They're just stories. We fought demons. They're real. And they died. The Maker doesn't die. He doesn't do anything. And that means he's real, and old gods aren't. Go talk to Giselle again. I don't understand this shit.
I think, yeah, Lady Curran, hopefully those help. It's helped Streeple. I think that elves definitely have that, like, leadership role, but it's not religion-based. It's kind of like the keeper is the head of the clan. And so it serves in that capacity. I mean, she is kind of a spiritual guide, but also like the mage guide and leader of. So she takes on a more leadership role, period, not necessarily because of religion. So I'm sure that we see some of that too. Elves aren't immune from bigotry. Okay, I gotta figure out where I'm going. I'm just running to run. We need to go to the journal. Oh, we still have one more? Where is that last one? Let's look on... Oops. I just got away from what I actually wanted. There we go. Where's that last one? It's not showing up. Lovely. So that means it must be in an area that we haven't unlocked yet. So we definitely have Josie to do still. And Pretty de Leon. Cara Oswin. We don't have either of those. Don't have that one. Oh no. Should we do the Chargers? And then Valrio. We've got those two. I know we can do Josie. Let's do that. So the way I get Streeple to eat his prescription food is to mix in a little bit of his old food with it. Because those prescription foods don't taste good, right? But they need them, so. All right. Let's do Josie's. Oh, I didn't realize I needed a party for this. Let's take... Let's just, like, cause a stir. The Apostate, the Mage from Deventer, and the Canary. All right. I think...
So the mages are back in line, and the Templars are mad as rabbits?
A free mage alliance of sorts. No circles. A bold move, and needed if what I hear is true about this Elder One.
What I wouldn't give for a good old-fashioned war with swords.
All right.
I told them exactly your words.
What is this madness? Where has the respect for the business of marriage gone?
To the defense of our world?
This is how the world moves. They shall hear of this in the Winter Palace.
What? I'm confused. Very confused.
How odd that more men show up at the manor to speak with you. You and not I.
I apologize, sire. I'd never met those men before.
And what did they need? Nothing unsavory, I hope.
They asked about ruins.
What is this
something
now?
I found when I was a child. Rather strange they knew about it at all.
Interesting. Valrio is so extra.
For you are the fire at the heart of the
Oh.
world, and comfort is only yours.
Do you know where this noble wanted to meet us?
I do. The 𝒂𝒾𝒶 has invited us to his mansion, not far from here. I pray he clears up the deaths of my messengers, as promised.
All right, let's go do it.
Lead the way.
Welcome, my friend.
Thank you for seeing us, 𝒂𝒾𝒶.
The honor is mine. Please, sit. It's an honor to assist two such distinguished guests.
We appreciate your help, Comte.
The death of Lady Montily's servants must weigh heavily on you. Have you heard of the House of Repose?
The Assassin's League?
My contacts obtained a copy of a document in the archive. Contract for life.
The House of Repose is hereby sworn to eliminate anyone attempting to overturn the Montiliers' trading exile in Orlais.
They're not just after your messengers, Josephine. They'll try for you, too.
I am afraid so, yes.
The contract was signed by a noble family. The 𝒂𝒾𝒶𝓁.
But the 𝒂𝒾𝒶𝓁 died out as a noble line over 60 years ago.
Indeed. But the contract was signed 109 years ago.
How can a family try to kill you after they died out?
The 𝒂𝒾💶💁 were our rivals. They drove the Montiliers from Val Royeaux. This contract was drawn up over 100 years ago, but it wasn't invoked until I tried to overturn my family's exile.
Unpleasant though it may be, the House of Repose is merely fulfilling its contractual duties.
I mean, like, I feel like they could have worked some way around that, but it's hard to know the moral fiber and, I guess, contractual diligence of a House of Assassins.
If the people who wanted your family dead are gone, why are the assassins still after you?
A contract is a contract, Inquisitor. Orlesian businesses live and die by their reputations. The entire guild's welfare would be endangered if an agreement was tossed aside on a whim of time or fate.
She's quite right, Your Worship. The House of Repose is doing what it feels necessary, by its standards.
I'm sure y'all saw the tale. Little nugget, did you come say hello, baby? You coming to say hello, you sweet little boy. He's like, Mama, this is not what I wanted. All right. It is interesting because I feel like they could have dismissed this on some sort of technicality if they really wanted to, but it doesn't seem like that's the desired course of action. I do think this is, well, I do think it's better to ask Josie what she wants to do. It's her dilemma.
I assume you have a thought or two on this, Josephine?
The 𝒂𝒾💶💁 still have descendants under the common branch. If we elevate them to nobility, a 𝒂𝒾💶💁 could annul the contract on my life.
That will take time, Lady Montilier. Time during which the House of Repose will be obliged to hunt you.
Will they now? You are exceedingly well informed. You're not to have said you'd heard rumors, at best.
A bit of subterfuge. This contract on your life is an ugly business. One the House of Repose deeply regrets. But this is Orlais. Even an assassin's word is his bond.
I like how Josie sees through him so quick.
Does 𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒶 actually exist?
Absolutely. The Comte's offer to reveal the killers of Lady Montilier's messengers was genuine. So was his information somehow. An end to be tied up later.
The nugget's still sitting over here being very cute. Just over here cleaning his little feet. He does like to sit up here a lot while I'm working or in my lap. It's very sweet. I like it. Keeps me comfs. Aw, Maddox. 3 months? Aw, Maddox says, glad to see you back. Thank you, I'm glad to be back.
I'm guessing the actual 𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒶 met with a fatal accident.
𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒃 slumbers in a nearby closet. Nothing more. The contract on Lady Montilier's life is so unusual, we felt the courtesy of an explanation was in order.
It is appreciated, monsieur.
Your idea to seek out the 𝒂𝒾𝒃 to revoke our orders is an interesting one. I wish you luck.
Oh.
I did not come to shed blood today, Inquisitor. Only to speak. Might I pass?
Why warn us about your contract and let us go?
In Orlais, it is only decent to inform those involved in a contract when extraordinary circumstances conspire.
And the guild's reputation would suffer if you ignored the contract. I quite understand.
Thank you, my lady. May we conclude with my departure?
I'm not about killing him. He's been very upfront. We'll figure out some way to deal with this. Because, I mean, he could have killed Josie if he wanted to, so.
Go then.
Good day, your worship. My lady, I pray we never meet again.
Well, I didn't think our meeting would end like this.
We'll deal with these assassins.
I have some thoughts. Let's discuss them back at Skyhold. I'll feel safer with the castle's walls around me.
Yeah, same.
Do you hear something?
Oh, goodness. 𝒸𝒾𝒶, is that you? Oh, the lock's been broken off. We'll find a saw. I realize the cabinet is quite valuable, Comte, but surely... A locksmith, then? As you wish.
Please, muffled yelling. Oh my goodness. Is there anything to explore in this area? And where's Solus? There he is. It definitely has been cozy and comfy, this stream. I really appreciate that. All right, let's go talk to Josie about what happened. I don't remember what happens here.
Sister Liliana says the guests are on their way. The last inheritances are discovered, and taupe is not a spring color. Good. Tell her we've prepared their best stateroom. The inheritors will be contacted, and yes, it absolutely is.
Hey, Zarg. Thank you so much. 10 months. Man. It feels like forever, but also at the same time, just not any time at all. It feels like we just started streaming a few months ago. It's so wild. Oh, hey, Marissa. Aww. I'm glad you enjoyed the Origins and DA2 playthroughs. Dragon Age is just such a treasure of a franchise. I love it so much. Oh, and thank you. I love this thing too. It's literally taken an hour away from my like get ready time to just slap this wig on and not worry about my real hair. It's so nice.
I'm so sorry, Inquisitor. I never thought my family's trading status would trap us in an assassin's plot.
You couldn't have known it would lead to this House of Repose coming after you.
It still shouldn't have slipped past me. I've tracked down the last 𝒂𝒾𝒶𝓁s. If they become gentry, they can annul the contract on my life. We'll require a noble from 𝒂𝒾𝒶 to sponsor them, a judge to provide documents, a minister to ratify them.
It's so like you to take the longest course of action, even when your life is at stake.
I assume you already know everything about this mess.
There is a faster way, Josephine. The original contract on your life is in the vaults of the House of Repose. If my agents infiltrate it and destroy the original, the assassin will have no obligation to chase you.
Liliana, please. I want no more bloodshed over a personal affair.
Don't be so stubborn, Josie. How long will it take you to gather these favors in 𝒂𝒃?
This is hard. I hate arbitrating matters that aren't really any of my business, right? It's Josie's choice at the end of the day. I think maybe we're just providing our opinion, hopefully, and Josie ends up picking something. Because if I'm like, yeah, Liliana's idea sounds great, and we can get people in and out, no big deal. And Josie's like, oh, okay, that's fine. But I don't want to be like, this is what we're doing. And she just has to go along for the ride. Let's see.
If destroying the original contract will satisfy the guild, I say we do it.
But I'm sure my plan will work, Inquisitor.
Whatever happens, I'll assign you more guards. The House of Repose won't be idle long.
I appreciate it, but I still believe elevating the 𝒂𝒾𝒶 will solve this. First, we need to perform some favors in Barroyo. I'd be happy to discuss where we could begin.
It's wild because she's wanting to elevate the people who put the contract out so her house could never be restored. It's just, like, I understand it's for her own ends ultimately, but that's not a course of action I think I would even consider. Especially for a house that has gone out of its way to make sure that we don't have nice things. Like, they don't deserve nobility. I mean, this isn't the same individual that wrote the contract clearly, because it was 106 years ago. But I guess you would want to compensate for things like reaching out to them and being like, hey, this is a thing. Is there any way that you nullify that? But I guess you would still need for them to be noble to do so. And that's even if they're willing to do so. There might be a reality in which she does all this and they're like, nah, fuck you, after they get elevated and she's done all these favors. I don't know if she's being naive or not. I'm stuck between wanting justice for her house, which is, in my opinion, to destroy the contract and not give the people that were ugly to her nice things. But at the same time, I want to be respectful of her wishes, and she definitely does not want to do that. So it's rough. I feel like it's super rude to be like, Pat, I know better than you. And I hate that shit. I do, but it's just, I mean, it's her matter and her decision. I feel like I'm going to go with what she wants because that's most respectful. Yeah. I'm worried for the eventuality that the 𝒂𝒾𝒶s will get where they want to be and then decide not to end the contract. Although maybe if they write a contract that delineates the terms of, I will elevate you to nobility if you do this. But if you breach the contract and you take them to court, I don't know if that's enforceable, but that's neither here nor there. Oh, goodness. I don't know if we have that available to us currently, but we can go look. I think, we did just do those recently. So they probably will be ready today, but they'll be ready next time. Okay, I am probably going to end a teensy bit early. We got the Forbidden Oasis finished. We told Dorian sad to fuck right on off. It was a good day. Nice, comfy chat stream. Oh, you're right. It is Stroud. Lady Curran, you are absolutely right. Oh, Marissa, thank you very much. I hope you have a good rest of your day, too. And you, Icy. And Flaming Jack. Oh, bye, Nugget. God, he just, like, rocks my entire setup. All right. I hope that each and every one of you have a wonderful rest of your day. Don't forget to check out the !Pride and ! giveaway for what's going on with the community right now. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, friends.
Thanks for watching. For more content, you can check out these videos, or my stream on Twitch, or cosplay on Instagram, or my OnlyFans. All the links are in the description. Have a great rest of your day.